Ryan, FA Cup, exciting this weekend. Home to Cheltenham, side that's in our league. We played them once. What are you thinking ahead of this campaign?
Obviously, we've done quite well in the FA Cup last year, got to the fourth round. Obviously, the prize money's gone up this year, so it's another additional bonus if we can get a decent FA Cup run. Girls are looking forward to it, good opportunity. Obviously, draw could have gone a little bit more in our favour, having Cheltenham and who've had a good start to the season as well. We played them first game of the season, they beat us 3-1, so we know it's going to be a difficult game, but quite optimistic going into this one. Yeah,
you mentioned the girls are excited about it. It's the FA Cup, isn't it? I mean, it has that grandeur with it.
Yeah, I think as every little boys and little girls dream to play in the FA Cup, and like I say, the girls have got another opportunity to play in the FA Cup and hopefully progress into the next round. And but we've got to focus on Cheltenham, get the job done. We know what they're good at and what they're not so good at. It's ideal. We've got footage. We've only played them a couple of months ago, so it's quite fresh in the memory. So yeah, just work on hopefully getting a positive result this weekend. Performances the last couple of weeks has been very good. Results didn't go in our favour, but I think we deserved more out of both games. So positive steps, and hopefully we can get a positive result Sunday.
Yeah, you mentioned that the draw could have gone better, but I suppose everything that you've just said, you've played them already. You played them at the start of the season, so you'll be stronger as well. More players back and hopefully in form. You kind of know how the game will go. That might work nicely in your favour, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
like you say, it could go in our favour. We know more about them. If we had a team, say, in a different division, don't know much about them, it's hard to get footage, so you almost go into an unknown there. So yeah, like you say, it has got its pros and cons.
There was no game last weekend because of the weather. Is that a help or a hindrance? Are players fresher? They don't have the game to get the rhythm, going?
Yeah, a bit of both. We'd have rather continued the momentum and hopefully progressed into the League Cup next round as well. We were looking forward to going there. We had pretty much a full squad available to go to London Seaward last week. We were all sat on the coach ready to go, and then it got called off. So, like you say, the players will be fresher, give us a bit more time to work on things. But yeah, ideally, personally, I would have rather the game been on, and it just gives us a little backlog of cup games coming up as well. So
yeah, starting with this weekend, it's a different location for you, playing at Hay Road in Elberton. But people, I'm guessing you want to encourage people to come along. There's maybe more space there than Manadon for people to come in. What will that be like?
Yeah, so coached at Hay Road when I started my coaching journey at Alberton Villa with my boys team, so it's nice to go back to Hay Road. It's a good setup, good facility, so hopefully we can get spectators in from that side of the city to come along and watch the women's team, and hopefully that will progress into future fixtures. Obviously we've got the home park game, and then hopefully just inspire a few more girls to come and support us to come along and watch the women's team.
Just finally, what would a run in the FA Cup do for you guys and mean to you guys?
As a group of players, obviously it's always nice to keep continuing in building confidence in the FA Cup. It would be a nice run. Obviously financially it's good for the club as well, so there's that added bonus with the added prize money this year. So yeah, as a whole club it would be good to continue to progress in the FA Cup and, like you say, build a bit of momentum in the league moving forward as well.
Well, best of luck.